Hi all, it's Tina from Artisan Savon. It's been a hot minute since I've done a video. I know, I think it's been, gosh, at least 4 or 5 months, if not longer, and I apologise. But in that time I've been kind of busy. I've been pregnant and had a baby since maybe my last video. Maybe it hasn't been that long, but I've definitely had a baby in that time. He's almost 4.5 months old, doing really well. I'm finally getting back into rhythm with the business and just keeping up with kids and having a business. So yeah, I thought I would come back with a video of my new toy. So this is a 300mm shrink wrap system from Venus Packaging, I think they're called. I think it's just called Venus. Venus Packaging or something. I'll drop a link below of the website I bought it from. So it's kind of like the National Shrink Wrap System, if you've heard of that. I think it's like kind of similar to that. So it's an all-in-one heat sealer, and it's got the roll with the heat gun, and yeah, so I'm just going to do an unboxing video today. Now I've cut this open already because it looked like it was going to be really tricky to open, and I didn't want to struggle with all that on camera. I'm going to struggle enough getting this big heavy thing out of the box. So anyway, let's open it. I've also removed my addresses because I don't need you guys visiting me at home. You can come visit me in the shop. So hopefully I've got enough room in here. Just taking this. Now I can sort of see in here. Let me just, can you guys see it? Let me maybe just drop you guys a little bit. Ready? Going down. Whee! Yeah, see how my bucket's underneath there. Just there. And if I zoom in a bit, that might be better. Okay guys, you see what I can see. So you can see, I think that must be to hold the heat gun. I hope that goes in somewhere. So I'll take that out. And you can see the actual heat gun itself. So it's your standard kind of not industrial heat gun, I guess. Perfect for soaping. Now I've not used these ones. My heat gun is literally just like this tiny little one that I bought for $12 from Kmart, but you know what, it's done me for 3.5 years so far. I'm not going to put it down. For 12 bucks, it's definitely made me my money back. So this one is the heat gun. I think a lot of soapers actually have these heat guns. Now, I've hit my first snag. I've just noticed the plug on this is not an Australian plug, which is kind of frustrating because I bought it from an Australian company in Australia. So the fact that it's got a, I'm guessing, US plug on it, that's irritating. Alright, we'll move on. Surely there's got to be an adapter in here, otherwise how am I going to use it? So I'm just going to slide this out. Ooh. I'm going to drop this. Box. Okay. Alright. I've got it backwards, I see. Okay. Pop these over to the side. We still think so. I'm going to take this out of its plastic. I apologise for all the noise, that's not very helpful, is it? Alright. It looks nice. This one has the wood base. You can get either a metal or a wood base. I'm guessing the 300mm comes with a wood base as standard because they didn't give me an option. So now this is good. This has an Australian plug, so that's a plus. Now I'm going to turn it around so that we've got the front facing us. I'm guessing there's a hole here. That must be for this. It's a unboxing slash putting it together IKEA kind of moment, I guess. Alright, it's in there like that. How does this work? No? Right, this has to go on somehow. I'm guessing I'm going to need a tool. Maybe if I read the instructions, it'll tell me. Oh wow. Okay. Alright, place film on the 2 rollers on the right side. Ah, they're rollers. Okay, so this is my, hang on, so this is my roll of shrink wrap here. I'm going to take that out of its box. 1 second. The box is partially open already, so this should be very easy. I should have pre-done this one as well. See if I can just roll it out. Oh. Okay. Oh. Got a nice collection of boxes behind me. Take this out too. Alright, so it's got the, this is the warranty and your instructions. I'm just going to pop this behind here. Now, take the card. I don't know if those are meant to stay on. I guess not. They just popped right off. So with our roll, this is about 14 kilos, this roll of plastic wrap. So yeah, I'm not going to run out in a hurry. I think it's about 1.6 kilometers long as well. And it is, hang on, they did tell me what it was. Oops, sorry guys. Of course I can't get into the little tag. I'm a mess here. Okay, so the plastic that this uses is polyolefin or polyolefin, which is shrink wrap, but it's meant to be low smoking, so you know, better for me when I'm trying to breathe and do this. So I'm curious to how this goes in. We'll give it a quick wrap. I've got some donuts here I can test out. If, oh look, I'll bring it up to you so you guys can see. It's a bit easier said than done. Alright, so if you guys can see, remember how I was complaining about this plug? That's fine because it plugs into the machine. So I take that back. Sorry guys. Alright, so let's plug this in. See if it's all Gucci. Plug in. Spare socket down here. Let's try and undo this. Oh, there you go. We're gonna, now does this go over or under that bar? I'm going to assume, oh, wiggle it back. This is on, put it on 2. I'm going to assume, because the logic in me is saying that it should go under. But honestly, who knows? That doesn't seem like it wants to go under though. I feel like this is just like, oh, that's why. That's why. Now I have a question. How am I going to have an opened end? Read the instructions, Tina. Alright, so always keep platform clean, yes. Do not clean sealing platform with any fluids or chemicals, okay. Always replace the bottom Teflon found below the element wire as soon as you see signs of wear or burning, as this not done element wire could come into contact with chassis and cause the element to create short circuit. Oh, well, we better do that. Now, I'm pretty sure I was missing the internals of this. How to use, does it have that? Plug in power cord outlet, turn on the main switch to on. Set timer according to thickness, yeah. Place product inside a film pocket. There must be a clearance of 15 to 20 millimeters. from edge of 20mm. Well, I need to move this out of the way and squiggle it back. That's about 15 to 20mm. Is this open on it? Ah, there we go. So it's actually open on this end. I'm like, once I seal this, how am I gonna get my stuff in there? But it's actually open on this end. And now it's not in the thing. Actually, if I move that back and just, there you go. Now you can see. All right, so we're gonna give it a bit of a test go. Test run, I should say, not test go, because it sounds like Tesco. I don't even know what Tesco is. All right, so I'm assuming that little section, does this go up? It doesn't even go up. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it seals, but it doesn't cut. Is this one of the things that needs like a okay, there we go. All right, so it's cut that. Let's pop a donut in. I feel like I need this to be facing the other way. This roll. If I face it the other way, it's kind of be coming down. But I feel like that's going to be easier for me. But maybe it's, I don't know. Let's try this. Maybe it won't roll properly that way because, no, I think that's better for me. To be honest, because I'm right-handed, I can shove stuff in then. And I've just, alright, so let's pop this in. This is so exciting, except I need a bit more thing. I'm probably doing this all wrong. I should have watched their videos. Sorry, I'm like in your space, aren't I? This is gonna take me a minute to get like, oh, used to, I think. Let's do 2. Let's do 2 donuts in there. Well, why are they not even? Oh. Oops. Okay, so don't have it too close or you'll crush the edgy donut. So now I have a question. Obviously I need to heat that up longer. So if I take that off, I guess now I've got to heat seal at this end. Okay, that's fine. I might turn this up though because it's not doing the seal and split like I'd like it to. This is literally my first time using this, so if I'm doing it wrong, that's why. And you guys can't see anything. Speak up, people. Alright. Let's just do that again. Obviously I'm going to have to have this turned to about 5, I think. Alright. So that's them shrink wrap. Not my best shrink wrapping job, not going to lie. Wheel that back. Let's plug this in and give this a crack. Because again, I've not used this one before, so who knows how I'm going to go. I'll probably blow holes in it or something. It's a bit tricky to unwind. There we go. Get rid of that. Now, just turn this off while I'm doing this. Plug this in. Oh, she's a bit loud. I might clear my space up. I'm used to putting things back in a handle. And I'm gonna, can you guys see here? It's gonna be in the way. I wiggle it down. Alright. That's better. Let's see how this shrink wraps. I'm trying to keep this out of the way. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Where has this been all my life? That just made my job like 10 million times better. Everything's gonna be shrink wrapped. Let's try it again. I love this. It's so quick. I don't know whether it's this or the plastic or what, but look, like these are ones I did the other day with my normal heat sealer and what have you. Look, the difference between the wrapping. This is just shit. Oh, pardon my French. Like, look how beautiful this one is wrapped compared to this one. And it melted because it got so hot. This doesn't need to get that warm. Literally, it's like it's barely warm. So I'm actually really impressed. Let's try another one. It might have been a fluke, you know, beginner's luck. Let's give it a crack. Now I've got it on 2. It's got 2 settings. I've got it on 2, so let's try it again. It did blow a hole in it that time, but I think that's because I didn't. So that was done on 1. I reckon I'll do it on 2 because 2 seemed to do it better. I'm gonna get my wrapping done in absolutely no time. Okay, one more. Just one more. Alright, back. Alright, so I'll get these out of the way. They're wrapped now. Let's try this again. So turn my heat sealer up. So we'll put it on 5. Now, some more donuts. Oops, where's my end? Oh, that's right, we swapped ends. That's 1. That's 2. Now, this one's got a big crack in it. That's okay. That's going to be for my son. I'm just testing this. Alright, so we roll this back to get a nice thing. Alright, so we're just pushing this down until it stops. That's better, that's better. Alright, so roll this back out of the way. Well, that wasn't very good. My part, not it. I like that it doesn't smoke at all. My heat sealer, which was just an eBay one, oh, the amount of smoke that comes off it, you're coughing, buddy, and it's no good for you. Look at that, beautiful. All right, let's give another crack at this. Back over this way. All right, I'm gonna do 2 at once because I've seen that people just line stuff up and then do it. So here you go. How long was that? I didn't even time it, but look, they're like perfectly wrapped. All right, I don't know what else to say about this. I'm so excited. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna move you guys back. All right, so let me zoom back out. Oh, this is a long video. So there you go. I think that took maybe, what, 10 seconds to wrap those two you know, heat seal those donuts. The wrapping takes longer, but I'll get good at that, don't worry. So again, this is the 300mm shrinker pack from Venus. And it comes, I think the total cost of this complete was $520 Aussie. The shrink wrap itself in the roll was, I think, $96, and then the rest obviously was this plus tax. So, but the amount of time this is going to save me, because how quickly I can do that, and I'm not going to be like sticking 2 sheets together, making a square, then putting stuff in, then sealing it and heating it and all that. Ah. But this is only my first reaction. I will come back and do a another like long-term review in about a month or so after I've used it for a while, because you know, sometimes you really like something at the start and then you'll find faults with it, but we'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's so long, but thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and we'll see you again soon. Bye.